So in relation to a client who might require advocacy assistance because they perhaps have not been able to resolve their issue with their provider, the older person or their family member can make contact with Elder Rights Advocacy. But of course, how do they know we exist? We are making inroads into making contact with aged care providers so that we can come and speak with the older people themselves and their families. All providers are obliged under the Aged Care Act now to provide their new clients with information around the Charter of Rights. It would be nice to see that that also encompasses information around what Commonwealth-funded advocacy services are available. We have a phone number. We have a website. Basically, it's about the older person or their representative or with their representative or with their neighbour or whoever it is, picking up the phone and giving us a call. We have an intake process now whereby you will have conversation with that intake worker to devise whether or not it's information that you require or whether or not this needs to progress to an advocacy issue, and thereby you will be linked with an advocate. Certainly the older person can, if they are computer savvy, they can source us on our website, and there's an email address there as well. In respect to how the advocacy progresses, that is down to the older person's requests, what their abilities are. For example, some older people are very au fait with technology and prepared and able and willing to undertake Zoom or Skype. Face-to-face meetings are absolutely available if that's what is necessary, and that's devised in a conversation between the advocate and the older person. And so an advocacy will progress depending what the situation is. It's a fluid space. There's no black and white ways and means of going about this. Do we make a phone call to the provider in a conference call with the older person? Do we do a Zoom meeting? Do we do a face-to-face meeting? Do we write emails only, CCing in the older person or not, depending on their capacity? It works insofar as what will work for everybody.